Good afternoon. For those of you that I don't know, my name is Mayor Glinn. I'm the Mayor of Miami Shores. And I'm joined by Chief Kevin Lystad of the Miami Shores Police Department and Tom Benton, the Village Manager for Miami Shores. We wanted to update the residents and businesses on Hurricane Irma and what you ought to be doing as the hurricane approaches and what we're doing to help you. Hurricane Irma continues to be an extremely dangerous storm with the capability of causing widespread damage. Maximum sustained winds at this hour are near 175 miles an hour, with even higher gusts. Irma is a Category 5 hurricane, and while some fluctuations are likely during the next day or two, Irma is forecast to remain a powerful hurricane as it moves towards the South Florida area. Hurricane force winds extend outward up to 60 miles from the center, and tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 185 miles. This is a very big, very dangerous storm. Hurricane and storm surge watches are in effect for portions of South Florida and the Florida Keys. A hurricane watch means that hurricane conditions are possible within the watch area, typically 48 hours before the anticipated first occurrence of tropical storm force winds. These conditions make outside preparations difficult or dangerous, and if you have not begun hurricane preparations, you still have time. Each resident should be in hurricane preparation mode to ensure your own safety and the safety of your family. Your plan should include securing loose debris outside, bringing in loose objects including hoses, barbecue grills, patio furniture, umbrellas, kids' toys, and garbage cans. You need to ensure that you have enough food and water for you, your family, and your pets. You need to have enough supplies on hand for 3 to 7 days, and that should include non-perishable foods and water. One thing I want to add is you don't need to have bottled water. Tap water is safe to drink in Miami-Dade County. Fill every container you can with water if you need water. You should have enough prescription medicine on hand for at least 3 weeks. We have a complete hurricane preparation checklist on the village website. Additionally, I want to encourage that anyone in low-lying coastal parts of the shores or homes without shutters or impact windows and/or homes with older roofs to seek shelter elsewhere or evacuate if at all possible. The biggest danger to your home is from any wind that gets inside the structure during the storm and creates uplift on the roof. And the issue with homes along the coast is the storm surge, which has been reported of upwards of 10 feet above sea level so far within the storm. You need to be ready to be self-sufficient for at least 7 days after this storm, and you need to know how to respond to the severe weather and loss of electricity. Again, there are resources available on the Miami Shores website and the Miami-Dade County website, and I encourage you to take a look at those so that you can be prepared. Parts of Miami Shores Village may become part of the Miami-Dade County mandatory evacuation order. Some sections of the village are included in Zone C. Know your evacuation zone. To find out if you would need to evacuate in the event of that Miami-Dade County issues a mandatory evacuation, you may visit www.miamidade.gov/emergency. In the event that an evacuation order is issued, you may find the nearest shelter location at www.miamidade.gov/hurricane. Miami Shores Village is making preparations to keep all of our residents and businesses safe and prepared for the aftermath and the recovery after the storm. There are limited village services available today. Regular garbage and recycling pickup schedules will continue on Friday. All other village services will cease beginning at 5 p.m. today. Public Works crews are working continuously to remove bulk trash and debris. At this time, we ask that you stop putting trash out at curbside. This creates airborne debris that can damage your neighbors' homes. Most importantly, no one should be trimming trees. If you do, you must secure the debris on your property as it may not be picked up in time by our crews. We are doing our best. We are working 12-hour shifts to make this happen. Village crews are also trimming coconuts from trees to avoid projectiles. The village is securing all municipal buildings to ensure faster resources after the storm and to protect your investment in these facilities. Adjacent to the Biscayne Canal in the Miami Shores Estates portion of Miami Shores, a temporary earth berm has been erected to help keep water at bay for that neighborhood. Our inspectors are in contact with all active construction sites to advise them to secure any loose debris or construction materials at that job site. As the hurricane approaches, the police are preparing for 12-hour Alpha Bravo shifts to maximize the number of personnel available to help our residents. During the height of the storm, hurricane winds will increase significantly. There will be limited emergency services available during this time for both police and fire rescue. However, we will be prepared to support our residents in the aftermath of this storm. We will keep you updated through the various media sources. We encourage you to sign up for alerts through the Miami Shores Village website or the Police Nixle Alert Service. Both sign-up forms can be found at www.miamishoresvillage.com. Please follow us on Facebook at Miami Shores Village Official Government, on Twitter at Miami Shores 1932, or on the Miami Shores Village Public Stuff app. We will also send alerts through the Nextdoor community app. Chief, do you have anything you want to add?
I wish the residents to heed the warnings, particularly as it relates to whether or not there's under an evacuation zone. The storm surge is probably a significant threat if it increases. Please pay attention to the local media stations. They have the most current information that's coming out pretty much on a continuous basis hourly. There are local shelters available. From a recovery standpoint, after the storm has cleared, we will be having strict adherence to residents and limiting access to certain areas, so I encourage you to make sure that you have proper ID. Our officers don't know every resident, and we will restrict access to certain areas so that we don't have looters or people that are going into hazardous locations. Also stress during high water issues, please don't drive. Most deaths that occur during flooding issues or heavy rain events and storm surge occur when people try to flee those locations in the vehicles and they become trapped. And that I also want to let you know that we're working as hard as we can to be prepared for the storm and for the recovery and rescue efforts should they become necessary later on during the coming days.
Great. Tom, anything?
Just to reemphasize, Hurricane Irma is a very powerful, very dangerous storm. As the mayor said, there's still time to prepare. We urge you to heed all warnings and stay tuned as we will keep you informed as best we can, and know that your village administration, your village government is here for you. We're working hard to keep you safe and to protect our village assets.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time and your commitment to being prepared and protecting your family with the storm approaching. Please be safe, and it's important to take this storm seriously. I hope all of you are taking this very, very seriously. Thank you.